Top 9 Biggest Waves Caught on Camera. Welcome to the video Top 10 Biggest Waves Caught on Camera. In this journey, we will explore the most impressive and breathtaking ocean waves ever recorded by brave photographers and enthusiasts from all over the world. From massive waves to exceptional surf rides, we will witness thrilling moments and heart-stopping experiences, especially for coastal residents and ocean lovers alike. Let's embrace the excitement of speed and the astonishing power as these colossal waves crash upon the shore, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who witnesses them. Prepare to be mesmerized by the untamed beauty and extraordinary strength of these incredible waves. Hit the play button and together let's relish unforgettable moments in the top 10 biggest waves caught on camera. Number 1. Unexpected waves in the Bay of Biscay. The Bay of Biscay is a region located in the southwestern part of Europe, between the western coast of France and the northern coast of Spain. It is renowned for its powerful storms and unpredictable weather. Large waves and strong winds frequently appear, making it challenging for maritime travel and increasing the risks of maritime activities. Below are some moments captured by a ship passing through the Bay of Biscay. As the cargo ship traversed the sea, the crew could not anticipate the daunting and hazardous challenge ahead. The wave caused the ship to tilt and seemed to forcefully lean to one side. Although the vessel was sturdy enough, with the captain's experience, they tried to maintain balance for their ship. The pressure from the waves put the crew in an unprecedented situation. The ship bounced, tilted, and jerked strongly, giving the sensation that the cargo on board could fall into the sea at any moment. Remarkably, no one in the crew gave up when they realized that only by working together, focusing on a common goal, could they overcome these terrifying waves. Number 3. Monstrous Wave in Cape Town. In 2018, South Africa witnessed one of the most terrifying giant waves ever seen. On a beautiful day in July, the mighty waves of the Atlantic Ocean crashed into the coastal city of Cape Town with an unstoppable force. The raging storm, combined with the natural power of the ocean, created a devastating disaster. Despite the South African government's warning to its citizens, the impact of this gigantic wave was overwhelming. The height of this enormous wave reached over 20 meters, approximately 65.6 feet, surpassing any record in the region. Towering water columns formed under the fierce impact of wind and waves. An undersea earthquake created a powerful wave train, causing the sea surface to surge intensely. Thunderstorms, accompanied by lightning and howling winds, not only intensified the fierce waves, but also made the air suffocating and heavy. The horrifying sight of the massive wave reminded people of tales of sea gods and warnings about the danger of the ocean. From a distance, the colossal wave looked like an eternal and unstoppable natural monument rising from the sea. Nature's hand is genuinely beyond control. Number 4. The highest recorded wave in Norwegian waters. In March 2019, the MV Viking Sky faced a serious incident while sailing towards the Lofoten Islands in Norwegian waters. The cruise, which carried both elderly and young passengers, quickly turned into a nightmare as the ship encountered severe weather conditions. A powerful storm struck the Norwegian waters, bringing strong winds and terrifyingly high waves, and at the same time, all the ship's engines unexpectedly failed, leaving it adrift. MV Viking Sky, with over 1,300 passengers and 900 crew members, had to confront a dangerous and extremely frightening situation. With a width of 100 feet, MV Viking Sky had to face waves estimated to be as high as 60 feet. The situation became even more tense as the ship could approach dangerous sea areas and run the risk of hitting the seabed or rocky shores. Furniture on board bounced and shifted to one side, creating a horrifying scene. The howling wind, the crashing waves, and the towering surges made it seem as if everything was about to be engulfed. The ship drifted under the impact of powerful waves and strong winds, creating a terrifying scene at sea. Number 5. Giant waves hitting offshore oil rigs. Offshore oil rigs are typically constructed with sturdy steel frames and equipped with necessary machinery and equipment for drilling operations. These robust structures must be strong enough to withstand harsh offshore conditions such as large waves, strong winds, and adverse weather. However, take a look at the Dunbar drilling rig off the UK's east coast, measuring 164 feet long, 98 feet wide, and 72 feet tall. It is a formidable and massive structure that had to face a massive storm and towering waves during Christmas 2013. These waves reached an incredible 70 feet in height, creating challenging and dangerous situations for the oil rig and its workers. Similarly, in January 2015, the Borgholm Dolphin drilling rig encountered a severe storm while 145 miles east of Scotland. The storm brought about huge and violent waves and sea swells. Under the impact of these massive waves and strong winds, the Borgholm Dolphin drilling rig had to deal with challenging situations to maintain balance and stability. Structures on the rig were violently tossed around, giving the sensation that the rig was sinking beneath the towering waves. These continuous and immense waves seemed as if they would submerge the drilling rig underwater. Number 6. The giant waves in the North Sea. Perhaps one of the most marvelous and memorable experiences for a traveler on a ship is capturing the scene of a giant wave in the North Sea and sharing it on YouTube. These waves form walls of water that reach nearly 100 feet in height, taller than any waves the passengers on the ship have ever seen before. The sound of the waves hitting the boat echoes like the dropping of bombs. Ken couldn't believe his eyes at this majestic and powerful natural spectacle before him. In the midst of excitement and anticipation, he even exclaimed, "It's incredible!" Ken recorded each impressive moment. Number 7. The gigantic waves in Portugal. Nazaré, Portugal is famous for its large waves and is also a location for extreme sports athletes surfing competitions. On the world's largest waves here, surfers face waves of colossal heights reaching tens of feet. In November 2017 in Portugal, on waves reaching 80 feet in height, American athlete Garrett McNamara conquered these waves and set a record for surfing a 78-foot wave. When the large waves come crashing in, the wave peaks can become incredibly treacherous and unpredictable. Surfing on the world's biggest waves demands speed and high-risk daring. Surfers must find a way to paddle up the wave's crest to begin their ride, but this task is extremely hazardous and requires exceptional agility and technique. They must also have absolute control and quick reflexes to avoid the fierce waves and ensure safety throughout the surfing process. Although surfing on the world's largest waves requires courage and advanced skills, it is also an amazing and exhilarating experience that not everyone can achieve. Number 8. Gertrude Waves. In 2016, with strong gusts of wind and fierce waves, Gertrude caused severe damage to ships, uprooted trees, and disrupted transportation and maritime activities. The Gertrude waves could reach heights far beyond the norm, creating breathtaking and terrifying scenes. These massive waves crashed into the coast of Scotland and nearby areas, causing powerful and hazardous impacts. Its destructive force could shatter and sweep away any object in its path. Ships had to confront strong blows from the waves. For instance, a 160-foot-long vessel had to face waves as high as 100 feet and turbulent seas. Under the influence of such waves and unfavorable weather conditions, all rescue efforts were unable to respond in time, making maintaining balance and ensuring the safety of people on board more crucial than ever. Although surfing on the world's largest waves requires courage and advanced skills, it is also an amazing and exhilarating experience that not everyone can achieve. Number 9. Unexpected huge wave hits the coastline. The video below captures a scene of a towering wave entirely different from the gentle waves seen earlier. It's like a colossal rock heavily crashing onto the coastline with a height that can reach up to 20 meters. The surfers on the waves couldn't avoid the surprise and awe of the massive wave. Time seemed to slow down, and the blend between humans and nature became breathtaking. Surfers struggled to maintain balance and avoid being swept away by the colossal wave. Some lifted their surfboards, seeking safe spots, while others chose to jump into the ocean to escape the wave's attack. As the wave crashed down, it created enormous white foam, concealing the appearance of the tourists who just a few seconds ago were enjoying their vacation. Number 10. Massive wave sinks tourist boat in Oregon. In February 2023, a notable event occurred off the coast of Oregon in the North Pacific Ocean, reported by World E-News in Washington. A maritime rescue team witnessed a horrifying moment when a small tourist boat encountered a massive wave. Just as the rescue team approached the boat, a colossal wave suddenly came crashing down, towering 1.5 times higher than the boat. The force of this wave immediately submerged the boat, leaving no chance for the passengers and crew to save themselves. The wave was described as entirely unexpected and with no prior warning. At that moment, the rescue team had to face an urgent situation to rescue and save those aboard the boat. The incident unfolded within 16 seconds. Fortunately, there were no casualties as the rescue team arrived promptly. Top 9 biggest waves caught on camera. We had the opportunity to marvel at the wonders of nature, the massive and majestic waves, both dangerous and awe-inspiring. These impressive and extraordinary moments left us amazed, impressed, and in awe of the boundless power of the ocean. From the turbulent seas of the north to the shores of South Africa and beaches all around the world, we witnessed waves soaring like colossal rocks, evoking unforgettable emotions. Sailors, surfers, and daredevils faced challenges and conquered the harshness of the ocean, embracing their passion and reaching the pinnacle of adventure. Thank you for joining us in exploring top 10 biggest waves caught on camera. Let's continue to embrace and discover other magnificent wonders of the natural world. See you again in our next adventures!